To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Whether you're looking for branding photos, family portraits, newborn sessions, senior pictures, or even wedding photography, Addie Elizabeth Photography has you covered. Professional, creative, and passionate about telling your story through timeless images. Call today to book your session and let Addie help you capture life's most meaningful moments.
All right, want to welcome you into Game 2 here from Aledo. Anthony Barrs, Reese Dunker with you. As the Wildcats come over victorious in that first one, 21-3, 21-3 over Abington Avon.
Yeah,
pretty commanding.
Yeah, as much fun as that first one was, hopefully we get a little more out of Monmouth-Roseville.
Yeah, it's a very long drive if we keep playing that kind of volleyball.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No knock against our girls, just that was not the...
No. All right, Liberty Tax Service, Hannibal, Quincy, Pittsfield, and Macomb, proud supporters here of the Western Wildcats. Want to say thanks to them. We're doing a little bit of abbreviated everything, actually. We're not able to get through all of our sponsors and ads and everything for every game. We're going to mix it up, and we'll make sure we get everybody hit. We appreciate everybody watching on an early Saturday morning with us as we were.
What's that saying go? There's nowhere you'd rather be on a Saturday morning than Aledo, Illinois.
I've heard
Somebody
that.
said that.
I think you said that last year.
Well, you know,
this is 2 in a row.
In 200 years when I'm dead and they're going to say, that philosopher Reese Dunker, what do we remember him by? Right next to my name, you know how like Albert Einstein, they got all his great quotes, none of which I can name, but point still stands. It'll say Reese Dunker, there's no better place to be on a Saturday morning than Aledo, Illinois.
Yeah, beautiful. It was raining up here. It still is.
That's
sprinkling.
a requirement that every year we come up here, being the last two that it's rained.
Last year it rained hard enough. We have these little crank-out windows. By the way, if everybody that wasn't here with us on the very last one, we'll show you where we're sitting. We are in the top upper deck up here. We are even with the rafters. So we always joked all year long about being above the light fixtures, and we are.
Yeah, we're. I think we're higher than Western's gym goes.
Yeah.
Which I'm not complaining. I like it up here. It's like if you're a football fan, it's an all 22 angle like we are. And a lot of you guys have no idea what the all 22 angle means. If Tom Patterson's listening, he knows all 22.
Tom and Patty are watching, and I want to say thank you to them. Let's see, David and Kim Motley last set. They texted on there, said they're at home watching. Of course, Whitey and Kathy.
I'm going to go ahead and say Debbie Reniker needs to get her butt awake or whatever and get the stream on because she hasn't texted me yet.
Well, maybe she got into the recliner this morning and then fell
right back asleep.
Yeah. My parents are watching. They're down at the Lake of the Ozarks. Got my little boy with them, Asher.
Is Afton watching from home? I know she's not feeling the best or hasn't been feeling the best.
I believe she is. I think I did text her and asked her if she was alive. She thinks she is.
That's good.
So,
that's good.
Anyway, we're about 3 minutes away from the start of this one. They're going to do abbreviated warm-ups. It's a 3-3-1, the last minute serving, although maybe the other team said we don't want our 3 minutes, and maybe that's what happened. We might be just 1 minute away from the start here.
Sure looks like it.
Let's talk about standings real quick.
Yeah.
Currently for the broadcast.
Yeah, so after the 9 o'clock window, we've got 3 teams that have played 2 games. We've got 2 teams being Western and Henry Sineschwein that have played 2 games. So we are at the point right now, Western, having just played 1 game, they sit in first place, and that is the tiebreaker right now that we're going off of is sets won and sets lost. So Western sits at 1-0. They're 2-0 in their sets. As we thought, it would be a battle between Western and Henry Sineschwein. They're sitting in second place right now. They won their first match 2-1. They had a bye in the last window. Third place is Mercer County. They're 1-1 and 3-2 in sets. Fourth is Monmouth-Roseville, who we'll see in this match. They are 1-1 and 2-2 in sets. And then A-Town, Abington Avon, they are 0-2 and 0-4 in sets. I know you mentioned, I don't know if that was on camera or not, but so far, of their 4 sets they've lost, A-Town that is, they've lost 21-3, 21-3, 21-0, and I'm not sure about that 4th set.
Yeah,
but,
I got a text here from Dusty somewhere, but
yeah, so they haven't.
Needless to say, their coach was fun to listen to.
Yes, and they are going to be playing the game next to us down here.
Actually, 21-18 in their first set with Monmouth-Roseville. Of course, that's an 8 a.m. start time, and sometimes you just don't know what you're going to get. So anyway, we're trying to keep you updated on that. At the end of this game, there is going to be a scheduled 15-minute break for the referees to go get some food, whatnot, and then after that, we'll come back for 2 quick ones. And, of course, we'll shut the stream down again and start back up with a new one. We'll see what the Wildcats do for starters, see what they run out.
I was about to ask who this green team is, and it's just A-Town switched their jerseys from their home whites to their road gray and green.
I do need to open up my...
And it's going to be these same starters that Western deployed to start match number 1. Dixon, Bar-Eyes, Reneker, Patterson, McCoy, and then the libero, Lauren White, will check in for Chevy McCoy once we get straight here. For the Titans, are you going to give me that honor of going through? I'll go ahead and tell you they've got the best name in all of sports on their team. They've got a Reese Anderson wearing number 13. I see a number 2, Cameron Way. They've all got long hair. Their hair's down, so I can't see any other numbers at this point. We'll get them to you as they come in. But, again, it's number 2, Cameron Way. It's number 13, Reese Anderson. It's number 17, Lillian Caldwell. Number 12, Elena Riley. Who do we have over there? Is that 7 in the back row?
With the hair hanging.
Or is it 1? It might be 1.
It's 1.
It's 1. That's Lily Mahoney. And then the libero is number 7, Brenda Regoza, who just checked in for maybe number 17, Lillian Caldwell. No, because Lillian Caldwell. Okay, the libero checked in for somebody. I'm not sure who it is, and she's back to serve.
Yeah, Regoza back to serve. That'll come across to Reneker. It'll be Bar-Eyes. She'll go right outside to Patterson, who gets the kill. And that seems awfully familiar to how the last set started here. Wildcats up 1-0. And I'm still working on updating our stat, but we've got to be up into the 60s now on if you score the first point, you win that set.
It's Bar-Eyes to start Western serving here in set 1.
That'll be across to Mahoney. They'll go outside, and a good attack there, dug out by Patterson. Bar-Eyes will go track it down. It's outside the antenna. Good play from Patterson to keep it alive. We got some hitters. That's going to be no touch, as Lauren thought about it. Sure did think about it.
I had screwed up my stats, so I didn't even get to watch. I was staring, trying to make a correction.
Well, Lauren swung and missed, but nonetheless, it was a good miss. Makes it 2-0 here.
What is it? Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
That's right, Mahoney. And that's going to be hit long and out of play. And now I'm worried about our camera. As
yeah, Mahoney takes some hacks.
Yeah.
But 3-0 Western. At least here's making it over the net. It's just not finding its way in.
Regoza, they're going to go right back out to Way again. She'll hit the roll shot. That'll be to White. Bar-Eyes, middle for Dixon. She'll throw it over to the side for Reese Anderson. Anderson from the back row, dug by White. Bars will track it down. She'll go back row for Reneker, and a kill for Soph out of the back row. And if it's anything like last set, that's the only spot Soph's going to get any kills.
Sure. Might not make her way to the front.
Yeah, she won't get rotated around. 4-0. We're going to 21 here in set 1 and 2. Got to win by 2. Capped at 25. Bar-Eyes to Regoza. Kept alive. It'll be Way. That'll be into the net from her, and it's 5-0.
Awfully familiar to match number 1.
That's Carmen Way up in the front row. Coach was talking to there briefly. Bar-Eyes. And that's going to be an ace for her.
That ball had a little bit of bite to it. It looked like it was going to push out.
Yeah, I thought for sure it was out. I thought that was a good lead. From our angle, it's kind of tough, I guess. But that's a fun place. Last year we were up here. Rachel McMullen was able to get her 1,000th career dig. That was pretty awesome.
Doesn't feel like a year ago, I'll tell you that.
No, it doesn't. It'll be Way. They'll go right back out to Carmen Way. She'll be dug out by Reneker. That's going to be a kill for Patterson from Lauren White, I believe. Is that what you had?
I just went ahead and assumed Alyssa, but
I'm going to tell you that I thought.
I'll give it to White for now. I just assumed all I saw was the hit.
Good serve across. That'll be unassisted kill for Patterson. And we are 8-0 Wildcats. And we go to 21. Bar-Eyes back to serve. Good serve across. They'll go right back to Way. She'll hit the roll shot. Dug by White. Bar-Eyes. She'll go right back outside to Patterson. That'll be up off the block. And Monmouth-Roseville is on the board. 8-1. You're trying to decide if it was Lauren, aren't you?
I am.
That serve's going to come across to Lauren. Bar-Eyes keeps it alive, just tips it back to Dixon, who has to send it. That one will be tipped. Dug out by Brinley. Bareyes. She'll go right over to Patterson. Swung. No good. Bareyes with it. She'll go right side to McQuay, who tips it into the donut. That'll be a kill for Brinley. Makes it 9-1. Wildcats with their 10th win on the season with that last win.
Yeah, continuing the best start in school history, we believe.
In other news, Southeastern fell last night to Liberty in a 3-set matchup. That's going to be a kill for Patterson.
That was Alyssa's assist.
I believe so. And we're not too sure, but we know it was a 3-setter, and Southeastern won the first one. Was that right? Southeastern won the first set? Of course, they're in a tournament as well.
25-15, and then 25-23, 15-10. Liberty won the last two sets.
And a 3-setter, that's tough. That one's going to be off the hands of Bareyes. Makes it 10-2 here, Wildcats. On the Great River scoreboard, I want to say thanks to them.
And if we were worried, Debbie is in fact watching. She's trying to say I admitted on air that we got lost. We did not get lost.
No, we weren't lost. In fact, we found better routes.
Exactly.
Patterson able to keep it alive. And just outside the line, good hustle from White as Patterson was able to track it down and get it into the net. And that's about all. So if you're out there watching, shoot us a text, message us here on the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. That's going to be a short serve and an ace. A little miscommunication here on the Wildcat side.
I can go all the way back and confirm you were correct. That was Lauren's assist way back when we were trying to figure it out.
Well, I thought the way she celebrated it, like she was pretty excited about getting that. And that's going to be a net serve off the hands of Caldwell.
And it wasn't a pass. It was an actual set from Lauren.
Yeah, because in the back row, as long as she's behind the 10-foot line, she can set it. That's why I think she was so excited.
That's crazy to me that like you can't make specific moves just based on where you're at on the court. Like I know that's a thing. That's not new, but still crazy to me.
That's going to be just long and out of play off the hands of Patterson. Makes it 11-5. Although if you haven't noticed, the scoreboard operator here is no Devin Conklin.
No, he's actually below us. I'm going to ask him here between games.
If he should go volunteer.
Yeah, I was going to say. Tell the lady running it, you're not doing a bad job. I'm just one of the best in the area.
I am the best.
I am the best.
Good serve across there from Way.
Maybe in between matches after this, we could ask him if he kind of predicts the play based on what's going to happen. And
I wonder if he knows we brag about him all the time.
Oh, definitely.
I'm sure he does.
Too humble.
He definitely watches when he's not able to be there, and we're talking about him every time. McQuay with a good serve across. They'll go right side for Mahoney. That's going to roll across the net. They're going to say.
Didn't think it got tipped.
I didn't either. And nonetheless, point for Monmouth-Roseville.
Certainly showing more life than A-Town did, that's for sure. As down there, A-Town is down 3-8. 3 appears to be their magic number, or unlucky number maybe.
It'll be Bareyes. She'll go to Renneker. That'll be off the block and kept alive. And a good hustle out of the libero, Ragoza.
I don't believe that was a kill.
I don't know. I would think so.
Oh,
do you?
Sure.
I mean, it was never controlled.
That's fine. I was kind of in between watching the A-Town game, and I just saw the ball rolling.
I want to be popped up. And a ball sent across there by, I don't know who, number 12, Riley. That's going to be out off the hands of Renneker.
14-7 still, Western
13-7.
13-7.
I thought it was 14 also. Sometimes I'm not sure we're getting the points right down there at the scores table.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm almost positive it's 13, but yeah, see it is. Or wait,
you thought it was 14.
14. I'm still thinking it is.
That was Woods. How about White from the back row? She'll send it across. They'll go outside to Riley and into the net.
She swings hard, just hasn't got it over the net. Patterson returns for Woods. And Renneker to serve.
And a good serve right on the line. That's going to be kept alive. It'll be sent across to Patterson. Bareyes with it. She'll go middle for Dixon, who hammers one. And there is nothing Reese Anderson could have done except for just get out of the way, protect.
And the angle that we have, Emma just swung
right
straight down. Yeah.
Still haven't seen a timeout out of Monmouth-Roseville. Kind of surprised by that. It'll be Renneker back to serve, and she serves one long out of play.
And Western did not have a service error. I don't believe. No, they did. Sophie had one very early in set one, but that's Western's second here.
And we went full rotation because Ragoza's back to serve here for Monmouth-Roseville, and that's something we really didn't see in the first set either. We joked about Sophie not even having an attempt from the outside. She never got to play front row. How about Barra? She's just going to dump that one across. And they'll go right back to Anderson. She's going to have a hitting error into the net. Makes it 16-8. We'll get a sub here as Ella Conkright checks in. Brenly McQuail will sit down. Ella will be in to play the front row.
So this is 9th service attempt here coming.
And a good one to Ragoza. She'll play it. That was Carmen Way. Conkright sends that one back to the middle. It'll be Dixon. They set middle for Way, and they're going to say no touch.
Yeah, there wasn't.
I didn't see one either. We actually have a pretty good view of that from up here with
They really
the
ought to ask us. They ought to be wired into us, and we'll tell them if there's a touch or not. We'll only be biased 12% of the time. Or big points.
Barr is going to check out. It'll be Skirvin in to serve for her. She did a phenomenal job serving there in that first game. Otker's going to also come in for Renneker, I believe.
Yes, that's correct.
Skirvin with a good serve across the Ragoza. It's 17-8 Wildcats. It'll be Way, and that's going to be a kill for her, for Carmen Way.
Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Call or text 217-214-3423 or visit adams.net today to join the winning team.
It'll be Way to hit that one across to Skirvin. Conkright, she'll go outside to Patterson. Dug by Ragoza. Good hustle there just to keep it alive. It'll be White to Skirvin. She'll go outside to Patterson. Good quick set, and that's going to be a kill for Pays off the assist from Candace Skirvin.
That is Paisley's, let's see, her 14th kill here. She had 8 in match 1. That's her 5th here of this match.
Wildcats 3 points away. They lead by 9. That's their biggest lead of the set. That'll be across to Riley. They'll go away in the front row, blocked by Chevy. And a free ball sent. It'll be Skirvin. Conkright, she'll go right back outside to Patterson, and a block. And Monmouth-Roseville makes it to 10. It's 18-10.
Western just 3 points away from a set 1 winner.
Good serve from Caldwell. Skirvin, she's just going to dump that across. Way. Conkright, good attack. Little back set there. Skirvin, that was dug out by Patterson, and then Patterson with the hitting error on it makes it 18-11.
Monmouth-Roseville not going away yet.
It'll be Ocker. Skirvin, she'll go right outside to McCoy, who hits one real
Good
hard.
swing from Chevy.
One of the better ones we've seen from her out of the right side or out of the outside. You don't see her over there much.
Renneker returns for Ocker. Patterson to serve. She had a long serve her first time up, went out.
And they didn't give us a point. Oh, there they did. 19-11 finally. They'll go back to Way. That'll be a kill for her. Making it 19-12. Like you say, Monmouth-Roseville just
They hit hard. They long and into the net.
They just got out of the gate slow. Wildcats led 8-0, and since then they've really played even ball with us.
Yeah.
It'll be Carmen Way back to serve. Conkright. She'll go right outside to Renneker. And a kill for her.
That is Sophie's 3rd of this set and puts Western on set point. Down there, it looks like we've got, is that a 19? Yeah, right? We're at 19-10, Sineschwein lead over A-Town.
17.
17-10.
17-10.
You guys don't understand how there are 2 basketball hoops that are folded in because of volleyball, and makes seeing the scoreboard impossible.
It is very tough. We're going to see Conkright back to serve the set point here in set 1.
I don't know if have we seen Ella serve this year?
Oh, yes.
Have we?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if we had or not.
Handful of times. And that's going to be A good serve across from Conkright. And that one dug out by White. It'll be Skirvin. She'll go middle for McCoy, who takes a good hard swing. Back to Skirvin. How about outside to Reneker? She rises up. And how about a net violation instead? And they're going to get that one on Sophie. Makes it 20-13.
And McCoy will come into the front row, right?
Back row
for Ella. That's what I meant.
I knew what you meant.
Get my back and front confused.
That one will be across to Brindley. She'll pop it up, Skirvin with it. She'll go back row for White. Good attack from her. That was Riley, dug out by Woods. Skirvin. Oh, no. What are we celebrating
Another
about?
net violation on Western.
Oh, yeah. Number 7.
Skirvin this time.
Yeah. (20-14). I just gave us a point instead of them. I wish it was our point. White, Skirvin, outside to Reneker. She'll just tip it and kept alive, but it's going to be off the hands and out of play.
Was that Candace's assist?
That was.
Okay.
Wildcats are going to win the first set 21-14. We're going to step away, be back with some set 1 stats right after this.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs.
All right, back here with you. Wildcats win set number 1, 21-14, Reese.
Yeah, as you said, 21-14 is the score. 13 total kills for Ayers in the attacking department for Western. 5 kills from Patterson, 4 from Reneker. The 11 of those 13 kills were assisted. 6 of them from Bar Eyes, 3 from Skirvin, 1 ace across from Bar Eyes, and then 13 total digs. White with 7. She was the only one with more than 2. So Western wins set 1, 21-14.
All right, we're going to step away one more time. We'll be back with you for set number 2 right after this.
Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs.
All right, start of set number 2. That was Reneker with the serve. That one will be hit long, out of play.
You know, it's great. We've said this probably already today, but we cannot see the back line back there, so we just have to guess. If it's
Not at all. And even on the screen you guys are watching, you can see that faint yellowish gold line. It is just tough. That one will be kept alive. A free ball sent across to Reneker. Bar Eyes will go get it. She'll go middle for Dixon. A good spot for Emma. That'll be a kill for her. And the Wildcats up 2-0, and our stat is getting a little bit better as the first team to score, or the team to score the first point has won 65% of the sets. It was 59 when we started, but the Wildcats have done it 3 times in a row. We'll see if this one can hold true. They'll go outside to Patterson. That'll be hit up off the block. McQuay, Barres will just go up and hit that one herself. That'll be a kill for her off the Brindley McQuay set. Makes it 3-0. You don't see that very often.
No, and we'll have to hear about it.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a long drive home for us. How about a block from Patterson? She tried to keep it alive, couldn't make it happen. And Monmouth-Roseville on the board.
It's the libero, Brenda Regoza, back to serve. Can only remember it because she's wearing the pink libero jersey. An ace for Regoza off the hands of McQuay. Nice little serve from her. Granted, every serve from up here just looks like it's a missile aimed down at the ground. Another serve attempt incoming for Regoza. Across. This one is fielded by McQuay to Barrai. She'll go outside to Patterson. Tips it across. And off the hands of Redeker, and we've got a tie ball game here.
First tie of any set all day, Reese.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of a wake-up call, too, for Western after that trouncing of Avon.
Yeah, and it really seemed like, and we said it, but, an 8-0 in that first set, but then after that, they played right with us the whole time. That one across to White. It'll be Barrais. She'll go outside to Patterson. She rises up and gets her hands on that one. Not much she could do with it.
So what is that scored as a ball handling error or a blocking error? Or,
I would say blocking error. It's off the block. That's going to be the first lead for Monmouth-Roseville here today. That one across to White. It'll go to Barrais. She'll go middle for Dixon, who just tips it up and into the donut. Good play. Way to keep it alive. And a free ball sent across from Way. Redeker, a little bit of an overpass. Barrais goes up and gets it. Gets the unassisted kill.
Ooh, for a second, I was worried she might get a block there.
I was kind of worried she might get in the net.
Yeah, she was close there.
We're not at 4. Second tie here of set number 2.
9-2 lead for Henry Senechwine on the other court. They won set 1.
Barrais, good serve across. It'll be Riley to send it. That's going to be deep and out of play. Makes it 5-4.
That ball never made it back over to us, did it?
No.
Just making sure.
Barrais, that'll be an ace for her.
6-4 lead for Western. That was a tough one. It was 12 had to make a decision there, that being Elena Riley.
Yeah, and I can't even see the line in front of us. I'm not sure exactly where it's at.
Very, it's in between the
handrails?
Yeah, it's, if you lean back, it's between the fourth and the top and the
next one down.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6-5 out of the service error for Alyssa. And that's going to be a service error for Elena Riley. Giving it right back.
Took a lot out of Brindley to let that one go. She wanted to hit it, but it was the right decision.
Dixon back to serve. It'll be across to Regoza. Played on. Sent across by Mahoney. Barrais. She'll go back row for Dixon, who rises up, and that's going to be a kill for Emma, and that lands right almost in her boyfriend Colin Forbes's hands. He just couldn't quite make the play.
I don't think he was paying attention.
I don't think he was either, and he didn't even cheer for her. We'll make sure to remind them both of that.
Yep.
Emma especially. At least it woke him up. He had to wake up early to be here. That's going to be just long for Dixon. She'll sit down. White will check in. It's an 8-6 ball game.
That girl from Henry Senechwine is serving almost out of the gym. Her back is against the doors. You probably can't see it from where you're sitting, but.
No, I can't. White. Barrai. She'll go back right side to Patterson. Good dig there from Mahoney. And it'll be White to Barrais again. She'll just go middle for McCoy. And good play on White's part to be able to get it, but she couldn't recover and get back up. Monmouth-Roseville back within 1. All right, following this, we're going to have just a little bit of a break, and then it'll be Mercer County is who Western's going to take on. That one's scheduled to start about 11:15. That's going to be White. They're going to call a lift on McCoy, and that knots us at 8.
Of the not called lifts, that seemed like it fit the criteria. But there's a reason I'm all the way up here, not on the pole or stand or whatever it is.
Definitely not the pole. That one's going to be hit just long from Patterson. We're going to say they're asking for a touch. And
that was White's serve receive, wasn't it?
It was.
Wouldn't that be something if I was just standing down there on the pole?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. I'd put you down as a line judge first, I think. It'll be White to Barrai. She'll throw it right outside to McCoy. Good hard swing and a kill for her off the block from Elena Riley.
Ties the game back up at 9. Woods returns for Patterson.
That's our 4th tie here of set number 2. Of course, we're racing to 21.
And we do know at some point today we'll lose Allison. She's got to go do her queen duties at the Griggsville pageant. We just aren't sure exactly when.
Good little back set to Way. Good dig from White. It'll be Woods from the back row. That one just going to be dumped across, kept alive by McCoy. It'll be right outside to Renneker. She rises up, and that'll be a kill for Soph off the block. And we'll take a second look at that on the Sullivan Auctioneers Instant Replay. John and Rodney Barham, your local representatives. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, give one of them a call. Good serve across from Woods. It'll be dug out by Allison. They'll go right back out to Renneker, who just tips it up and over the top. And we're going to get a net violation on Sophie, and I didn't really see that one.
I'll tell you I didn't because I was looking at my iPad.
Soph was definitely up there in the area of it, but nonetheless, that's our 5th tie here of set 2. McQuay, Barrais. She'll throw it out to Renneker again. That'll be off the hands of Ragoza and a kill for Soph, assist Alyssa.
Three girls with 2 kills here in this set to lead the team. Barrais, Renneker, and Dixon.
McQuay, that'll come across to Ragoza. They'll go back to Mahoney. Good dig from Brindley. It'll be Woods, and Sophie hits it across. This time they're going to back set. A good little dump there from their setter, Reese Anderson. Caught everybody off guard.
Certainly a different game than we've seen so far. And kind of like you said, ever since Monmouth gave Western that 8-0 lead, it's been back and forth.
Yeah, as much Monmouth as us. Barrai, she'll push it middle for Renneker, who rises up. Man, what a kill from Soph. That was a thumper.
Yeah. Terry. I know Terry's not listening. He's not even out of bed yet.
Probably not.
If he is, I will have a text the second that the delay gets past and hits him.
Yeah. Good serve across from Chevy. We don't see her serve all the time. That one will be sent to the back corner and just out of reach of McCoy and off Tyler Patterson's team camera down there.
Better his than ours.
That's right. And they gave us the point on the scoreboard. We will take it, but I assume they're going to fix it.
Yeah, 12-12 is the score here.
That was Woods. Barrai straight up in the air as it just gets over, and
that hit her.
It hit her in the foot. Yeah, the ball comes down. She had jumped. And Alyssa with the kill on that one. Is that how you chalk that up? Woods did.
So that's Alyssa's 3rd kill here of the set. Just as we all expected, right? She'd be tied for the team lead in kills here.
And I believe it. Yeah, they're fixing the score now maybe here a little bit. Is that what you have, 14-12?
It is.
No, it's 13-12. Good block there from Dixon, but it comes right back across. It'll be point Monmouth-Roseville, and we're tied back up at 13.
Who the heck served that last one, Sophie? It's early, guys.
Yes,
it's early.
It is Sophie. 13-13, race to 21. Got to win by 2. Capped at 25. It'll be Ragoza back to serve. And that'll be across for Reneker to Bareye. She'll go outside for Patterson. That'll be a kill for Pays off the Alyssa assist.
Her first here of this set.
You are so good at the stats, Reese.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We were talking on the way up here. Of course, when you have 2.5 hours to drive,
I'm
there's a lot to talk about.
I'm glad you give me that compliment, as I completely missed who served a couple points before.
Well, I mean, that's part of it. Sometimes you look down. That's going to be a hitting error on Cameron Way. They're going to maybe act like it. No, they're going to call it a 4 hit. I thought so. 15, 13. We were laughing about, because, you know, we're about 10 games in the season when we come up here, 10, 12 games, whatever. And Reese's like, remember last year I couldn't even hardly do stats by the time we got here.
Come a long way.
We had Addie up here. We had Afton up here. We had everybody helping do stats. Reese says this coming week he's going to keep both teams' stats. He just needs a second iPad.
Yeah.
That's going to be hit wide and out of play. And they're going to give it a touch. And I didn't like the touch call on that one.
You're right. Somebody did touch it. It was Coach Patterson retrieving the ball. It was not any of our girls, though.
We're going to see Reese Bushmeyer. She'll check in for Sophie Reneker.
Is this the first time we've seen Reese today?
No, we saw her a little bit there in set number 1 or 2. Remember we talked about she was in, Liv was in.
Okay.
Ooh, it'll be White. Bareye. She'll go right side for Dixon, who puts one away.
I thought they could have got Lauren there for a bit, almost like it got stuck in her hands there.
Yeah, a little bit of a lift almost.
And Henry Southern Shawine has defeated A-Town to move to 2-0. A-Town falls to 0-3.
It's going to be tipped across. Bushmeyer gets a hand on it. Makes it 16-15, and Monmouth-Roseville just won't go away.
No, they will not. Just looking at how far ahead of schedule we are right now, if Western can hold on and win this set.
Yeah, just about an hour at this point. Say 45 minutes with a break.
Sure.
Reese, Alyssa Paisley. Good dig out. That's going to be up right by the basketball goal. It doesn't hit anything. And a huge block from McCoy, but out of play, and that knots us at 16. That's our 9th tie here of set 2.
We're the only game going on in the gym now. Everybody's watching.
Caldwell, Bareye's right back to McCoy. She's going to take a hit at that one. Ragoza. McCoy goes back up, swings and misses. It'll be McCoy with a good attack. And that one's just going to be dumped into the net. Chevy goes up. And how about a great placement from Brindley? You could almost, from our view, of course, we're staring right at her eyes. You could see her look into that side of the court. She knew it was open.
Western jumps back ahead, 17-16. This is a lot more fun. I mean, it's fun. It's fun blowing a team out, but I more prefer these close ones.
Allison Woods will check in. Let's see. Patterson sits down. Reneker's back in. Bushmeyer will sit. It's 17-16. Man, Carmen Way, she rises up pretty well.
Did that get blocked? Yeah, I got blocked by McCoy.
Got blocked by McCoy. We're going to get timeout. Monmouth-Roseville will take it as well. 18-16 Wildcats.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Goalie and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations.
All right, back with you. It's Woods to serve. It's 18-16 on the Great River scoreboard, and that one is going to be called a lift. Good attempt at a block there between McCoy and Reneker. Just couldn't quite make it happen. Makes it 18-17. Western by 1.
If Mercer County beat Monmouth-Roseville here 2-0, I'm rather curious to see Mercer County. That's a serve into the net to make it 19-17, but Mercer County must be at least decently talented because this Monmouth-Roseville team can put up a fight.
19-17. We're getting a lineup check here real quick, just to make sure everybody's in the right spot. And that kind of happens when you're running in some different subs and different people that aren't playing all the time. And
All right, Western 2 points away from moving to 2-0 on the day and staying perfect in sets as McCoy will serve now that the lineup check has ended.
Good serve from Brindley. That's right at the net. And how about a little bit of a hitting error there for Reese Anderson, and not a lot you could do with that. That's right up on the net.
Sure.
It was probably the right choice to just try at it.
Hit it. Match point here for Western.
Good serve across to Ragoza. That's going to, good save. Free ball sent across to McQuay. It'll be Bar Eyes. She'll push outside to Reneker. That'll be a kill for her off the hands of Ragoza. And the Wildcats are going to win the second set, 21-17. They win in straight sets. We're going to step away for just a second. Be back with you for some game stats.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
All right, back here with you. The Wildcats winning straight sets, 21-14, 21-17. Reese, how about some stats for us?
Yeah, set 2 here. 13 total kills. Only one hitting error on Western there in that set. Of those 13 kills, 4 of them came from Reneker, 3 from Bar Eyes, 3 from Dixon. A total of 11 assists, 9 from Bar Eyes, 1 from McQuay and Woods. Only 7 digs. You either saw Monmouth get a kill or usually hit it long or, I guess, into the net.
Yeah.
But, 2 digs from Reneker there to lead the team, then a bunch with 1. And then 1 service error one service ace and 1 service error. 26 total kills there on the match for Western. Reneker led the way with 8. Patterson with 6. Dixon with 4. 15 total assists. 22 total assists. 15 from Bar Eyes to lead. Skirvin with 3. A total of 20 digs. White with 8. She had 7 there in the first set to lead the team of Western. But let's name a Barry Dental Care player of the game.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
All right, back with you, Reese. What do you got?
Our Barry Dental Care player of the game for the 10 o'clock window is going to be Alyssa Barra. She led the way with 15 assists there in that match. She also had 3 kills on 4 attempts, and then she had 2 service aces as well. No digs in that entire match, which is probably the first time all season she's won a match without a single dig. But, Alyssa Barra will be your Barry Dental Care player of the game.
All right, that's going to do it for us. We're going to be back with you. They have announced a 15-minute break, so we'll try to get live here in about 8 or 9 minutes, say somewhere around 10:30, and we'll get set up for about a 10:40 start time, give or take. Thanks for joining us right here on tap.